know how you feel about today. I feel, first of all, 8 p.m. kickoffs are a joke on a Saturday, but that's something that we all have to suffer now, so we just have to live with that. But I don't know, like I haven't had this much faith in a manager. No disrespect to Ange, but I haven't had this much faith in a manager for a very long time, and I think we are only going to get better and better. But I feel like I've got this feeling that today is a banana skin. You know, Strand Larsen is back, scored in midweek, signed a new contract. They're backing the manager, gave him a new deal. You know, and we haven't beaten Wolves, I think, in our last 5, at least in general, all competitions. We haven't beaten them in the league since 2022. I just feel like it's leaning towards a Wolves result. But this isn't me being negative. You know, if we lose, then it's shit and it's everything else. But I don't know, I'm just sitting there and I'm like, I feel like it's, I don't know, we could not win. What do you think? It does feel a bit Spurs. You know, Wolves haven't won a league game all season. They come to Spurs and they turn it round and everything's fine. Wolves will be fine this season anyway, by the way. Just to add to that, I think it's quite very interesting that West Ham have appointed Nuno now, because they're going to be absolutely fine, again, without a doubt. Like a great manager, they'll push on. I don't think they'll be pushing Europe, but they definitely will push on this year. And I think Wolves as well. And it does make you think as well, even with those promoted teams though, you know, because they've all done so well. You know, Burnley have been getting points on the board. Leeds have been very good at home. And then obviously they went and beat Wolves last week. Sunderland are force at home. You know, like what does that do now? What does that open up? If anything, that makes Wolves more desperate. I don't know. I'm just waffling. And I'll tell you what it is. It's probably just PTSD as a Spurs fan. Obviously last season was great with winning that Europa League, and it was fantastic and it was magical, and you know, but I feel like it's ingrained, at least in me, I'm sure many other Spurs fans, just to feel like games like this are going to be that banana skin. I mean, look, they've got all players at their disposal. We made all the changes in midweek, you know, and that's good, that's healthy, that's good for the squad. I haven't paid too much attention to the situation in terms of Wolves and the changes they made, but look, we should be fine. I mean, I think we're a different outfit under Frank. You know, winning away at West Ham, getting that draw at Brighton, there's something tweaking in this team which is looking good, and I think we have got a lot more depth, we have got a lot more fight, we have got a lot more belief. So I don't know, but a tiny part of me does feel that today could just be that banana skin, you know. I don't know, I hope not, but we will see, and we'll see in a very tired state, because 8 p.m. kickoffs are a joke. Anyway, come on you Spurs.